Have you ever wondered how the intersection of faith and identity can shape our perspectives? Well, I have. As a gay member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, my journey has been marked by the exploration of this intersection, particularly my evolving views on pride celebrations have been a significant part of my journey. There's no denying that many Christians, including those from my faith, participate in pride celebrations. They believe it's a powerful way to demonstrate love and understanding towards LGBTQ individuals, which our prophets and apostles encourage. They see it as a meaningful way to embrace diversity within the context of our faith. However, as Pride Month rolls around each year, I find myself in a state of conflict. While some engage in pride celebrations with the best intentions, these actions can sometimes send mixed messages to the younger and more impressionable members of our church about our adherence to its doctrines. During Pride Month, I often feel torn. On one hand, there are those claiming to represent my interests, yet showing a lack of respect for my religious beliefs. This leaves me with a difficult choice. Either align with views I do not share, or risk being labeled as a betrayer of my own community. Moreover, this month often reveals instances of intolerance from both LGBTQ individuals and their allies. While many involved in pride celebrations are not driven by malice, and the movement has provided solace and support for some, the advocacy for a radical shift in sexual ethics and social politics may not align with the teachings of Christ. We, as Christians, are called to show unconditional love, a directive deeply embedded in the gospel of Jesus Christ. In the scriptures, charity, the pure love of Christ, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 6. This principle guides us to respect those who are different, while reminding us that true Christ-like love does not encourage what we perceive as spiritual harm. Reflecting on the evolution of pride, since I first came out in the 90s, the movement has expanded from a simple identification of being gay, straight, or bisexual to a broader acronym-rich spectrum. Although I understand the importance of these identifiers, I sometimes miss the simplicity of past times. Moreover, the commercialization of pride celebrations and the pressure to outwardly display symbols like the rainbow flag can alienate those who choose not to. While the church permits the display of the rainbow flag, acknowledging our personal agency, I choose not to support Pride Month based on these concerns. As we move forward, consider how we might best embody and convey the principles of charity and love core to our beliefs without necessarily aligning with movements that may contradict other aspects of our doctrine. In the early 90s, it was about being male or female, not about LGBTQ. Even after being baptized into the church in 2017 as a gay man, I supported pride. But things have changed. I choose to be a son of our Heavenly Father. I'm humbly honored to be born a man. It's not about adding all these letters or acronyms. It's not about screaming, hoot and hollering, convincing others to be allies. So, as we part ways today, I invite you to reflect on your own beliefs and attitudes towards pride celebrations. Consider the intersection of faith and identity in your life and how it shapes your perspectives. After all, the journey is yours and yours alone to navigate. In conclusion, the participation in pride events by members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints raises complex questions about how we express love and acceptance without compromising our religious beliefs. It's a personal journey for each member to navigate, one that requires introspection, empathy, and a deep understanding of the teachings of Jesus Christ and the doctrines of our church. With that being said, pride has changed since I've come out in the 90s. It used to be that we were gay, straight, or bisexual. Now it's LGBTQ. What the heck? Although I understand that the car we drove when we got our license probably isn't the car we drive today. I personally have a hard time with all these acronyms. What happened to the days when we were just men and women, or boys and girls? As someone who once participated in pride celebrations, I find that it's now become too commercial, and unfortunately, if you're somebody who doesn't wear the rainbow flag, you're viewed as not an ally. This now disturbs me and my beliefs as a gay Christian. So, instead, we must ask ourselves, what would Jesus do?